jockey plays good songs. Larry Lujack in the morning. 7:52 with Creedence Clearwater at WLS. It's going to be sunny today, high about 70. 16 minutes before 7 o'clock at WLS on that weird wake-up deal where you could maybe qualify to win a trip to Mexico. Number to call is 591. What is the number? Yeah, that's right, 591-3045. It may take me a while to answer, all the calls, because this is my first day on a new job, and I got a lot of other stuff to worry about, but I will do, the best I can to get to them as quick as I can. So far, I haven't gotten to any, but I want to get to it. Just doing the best I can here, folks. Music, WLS. Good for you, Larry.
Oh, yes, wait a minute.
Good morning, WLS. What's your weird way to wake up?
Oh, I don't have a weird way to wake up.
Oh.
So would you please ask my wife to get up?
Fine. You stick the radio in her mouth, and I'll tell her.
Okay, her name is Aurora.
Aurora?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Hey, thanks for calling, man.
Very glad to hear you back.
Hey, thanks. You're glad to be here.
Music Radio WLS.
55 degrees in Chicago. Going to be partly sunny and cool today with a high this afternoon near 70. Casey and the Sunshine Band at WLS. WLS, I hope nobody noticed that I made my first mistake of the morning right there. I said that was Casey and the Sunshine Band. It was Wild Cherry. They all sound alike after a while.
WLS.
Disc jockey likes this song a ton. This is my favorite song on the list. Cliff Richard at WLS, Chicago. We're getting ready to paint a few rooms. Take a good hard look at the walls and ceilings. And if you see cracks, dents, and nail holes, how embarrassing. Saxon has a way for you to get rid of them forever while you give give me a break. While you give your room a whole new decorator look, because Saxon has a sale price on Magicolor latex texture paint. With it, you can give an ordinary room a dramatic stucco or swirled plaster look. You can change a ceiling from unsightly to stately. You can even cover old panelings, and you'll do it as easily as any latex painting, including fast water cleanup. Magicolor's latex texture paint. It's on sale now for only $5.99, and you may want to use it even if your walls are in perfect shape. But if you love the look of elegant flat finishes, as most of us do, take advantage of I got a wrong line. Saxon's special low price on Magicolor Satin Plus Interior Flat Latex. It's the finest, and you can save $4 a gallon right now. Magicolor's latex texture paint and Satin Plus Flat Latex for only $5.99. Great savings for any wall in your house. Now at Saxon Paint and Home Care Centers.
Music Radio WLS Chicago.
WLS Music Radio has the guy who was voted the best male rock singer for the past year on the Rock Music Awards on television Saturday night. Linda Ronstadt was the best female. Best single record was Miracles by Jefferson Starship. Best album was Fleetwood Mac by the group of the same name. And the best new singers were Nat King Cole and Gary Wright. So, who cares, right? Cloudy, windy, and cooler today. High is going to be 65 this afternoon, but it's down to 58 now because the temperature is dropping this morning, but it's not my fault.
Folks, there's never been a... You can't do better than say.
I did not watch the Rock Music Awards on Saturday night on TV because I was busy. No, that's a lie. I just didn't want to watch them. That's why. But, last year, that's the reason I didn't watch them this year, because last year was so dumb. But this year, I guess, if you recall last year, Elton John was one of the hosts, and the dialogue was really dippy. That wasn't his fault, though. They wrote it for him. But this year, because it was so dumb last year, I guess they let Alice Cooper write his own dialogue. So if you watched it, Alice was making all that stuff up himself, so if it wasn't any good this year, it was his fault.
Afternoon delight.
WLS Music Radio. I heard Steve King the other night begging the audience to stop buying that record so it would drop off the list and he wouldn't have to play it anymore. But, geez, I think that's a great song. Of course, I like all this stuff. When you've been listening to the kind of music that I have for the last 6 months, all this junk sounds great. I have definitely OD'd on Perry Como and Henry Mancini.
WLS. Beers in Blair at Sears.
Sears anniversary sale ends on Saturday. You can save now on Hug-A-Lon pantyhose, just 99 cents each. Sears electronic flash 210 pocket camera outfit, cut $10, now only $29.97. Men's flannel shirts, $3.99. Through October 2nd, open hearth 4-piece bedroom set is cut $250 to only $699. Saved through Saturday only at Sears.
The best music, WLS. There's a rain in a willow wood.
WLS, 21 minutes past 8 o'clock.
Hello.
Hello, is this Annette Turcotte?
Yes, this is
Annette, what's your favorite radio station?
WLS.
Very good answer, Annette. You have just won a Charm Glow gas barbecue grill.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, congratulations. It's furnished by Charm Glow. It's the popular double burner Chef's Choice model designed for easy, economical, and delicious cooking of your favorite outdoor recipes. You'll enjoy Charm Glow gas grills for years to come. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, Annette, you're welcome, and that's not all. You qualify for our grand prize drawing for any Chicago area Kaufman and Bros home worth up to $42,000.
Wow.
Sound good to you?
Sure does.
This was recorded from phone calls we made from entries you've sent us. WLS, say it and win in the WLS Kaufman and Broad Great Home Giveaway.
Canfields, for everyone.
During the last newscast, was back in my luxurious, lavishly furnished office here at WLS. Someone had placed a memo there, which is addressed to the entire WLS radio staff, and this memo concerns what is being referred to as the new Morning Man Lottery. It says here, as all of you are aware, WLS Radio has a new Morning Man. We are now proposing a new Morning Man Lottery open to all employees of WLS Radio. You will be allowed to buy as many 50-cent guesses as you wish. This will entitle you to enter your guess as to when Mr. Lujack will no longer be employed by WLS. Please get your guesses in early, as there is a limited number of choices available before the end of the quarter. For further information and lottery tickets, contact Marty in the front office. Seems to be a question in the minds of some of my fellow employees as to just how many times that I can be recycled through this station. However, to give myself equal time, here's a letter which was, this was not sent to me, it was sent to the general manager, and he laid it on my desk. This is from Linda Hartung of Lombard, who writes, Dear Mr. Greenberg, I am writing to say how pleased I am that you hired Larry Lujack. This is actually the best thing that you have done for the station. Since you became general manager of WLS Radio, I don't believe that you have done anything for the station until now. That kid shows wisdom far beyond her years. 20 minutes before 9 at WLS.
Hello, yeah.
15 minutes before 9 o'clock at WLS. Home security devices that help prevent tragedies are the best kind of theft and fire insurance. See the complete selection at your participating True Value hardware store.
The best music, WLS.
Weather tomorrow is going to be no better than it is today. It's going to be showers again tomorrow and high only 65. Captain and Tennille.
Just because you become a young woman now.
Good timing, Larry.
Different things that you don't
WLS Music Radio, where I will be drawing the name of the Captain and Tennille grand prize winner sometime next hour. And if you win, then you get to go to Los Angeles. All expenses paid thing for two is kind of poop around L.A. and see the Captain and Tennille do their TV show. And next hour, you'll find out who the winner is, and the rest of you will lose. And right now, there's a limited number of late model 19-inch color TVs that are hard to tell from new. That's because, see, a lot of people, when they're in hotel rooms, got a lot better things to do than watch TV, so some of them don't even get used. High today, 65. It's currently 59 degrees. Here in Chicago, it's still dry, but there is a chance of drizzle sometime this morning. This next song, well, first I tell you what time it is. It's 8 minutes before 9 o'clock at WLS. This next song is for geriatric cases like Lyle, old people who can remember 1959.
The music sounds best on WLS. Happy birthday, baby.
Oh, I love you so. I love this song, too.
16 candles.
It's 8:55. Very cloudy and very cool all day in Chicago. Our high will be only 65. Could be some drizzle on the picket signs in front of Fenton High School today. No school there because of a strike by the teachers. Good morning. I'm Lyle Dean, WLS News. Brought to you by Stalker Motors in Gary.
Is there anything happening at Tui and Pooterson this morning? Never mind. On with the news.
Thank you, Larry. ABC's Don Gardner reports on Jimmy Carter's...
WLS at 9:11. This is Larry Lujack in the morning with a reminder that WLS Music Radio is the place where... whoops, that's the wrong thing. I'm doing the best I can. First day on the job, folks. Yeah, it's the place where you can just call us up this morning. Right now, number to call is 591-3045. And if you have a strange, weird, kinky, bizarre way to wake yourself up or wake up somebody else, it could mean an American Express Club Med trip to Playa Blanca, Mexico. So just call up for your chance to qualify at 591-3045.
The music sounds best on WLS.
Larry Lujack in the morning. This goes back a long ways. Don't think anybody but disc jockeys remembers this one, but I sure do, and I like it. That's why I got to play it, because, you know, if I like something, that's what's most important. Mermaids from 64.
Music, WLS.
There's a chance of drizzle this morning, but chance of measurable rain today is only 20%. It's going to be cool with a high of 65. Also a chance of showers tomorrow. Larry Lujack at 9:20. Bang my gong at WLS. Larry Lujack reminding you that Friday, September 24 is Kiwanis Peanut Day, and your donations will help needy kids and senior citizens. Right, Larry.
Hello?
Hi, I'd like to speak to Kathy Borkowski, please.
Oh, speaking.
Kathy, this is Larry Lujack at WLS.
You gotta be kidding.
No! Guess what?
Listening.
What?
I've been listening since 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, guess what?
What?
You won the Captain and Tennille thing.
Holy cow. I don't believe this.
You get a trip for two. You got somebody to take with you?
Oh, yeah.
All expenses paid to Los Angeles. That includes airfare, all your meals, a night at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, and you get to have your picture taken with the Captain and Tennille and their ugly dogs.
Terrific.
And also get to watch the taping of their TV show, and this is all courtesy of A&M Records.
Oh, I really don't believe it.
Have you ever been to Los Angeles?
Oh, I've never been out of Chicago.
Oh, what a dull life you have led. Well, that's all going to change.
That's terrific.
We are so proud of you, Kathy Borkowski. Hooray for your side.
Hooray, right?
Where do you live? Oh, you live in Streamwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's about, L.A. is about 2,500 miles west of Streamwood.
Good.
That's where you're going.
Best music, WLS.
Lori Lujack, 15 before 10 at WLS. Here comes one of the disc jockeys, Babe Oldies, Kenny Rogers. Wait a minute.
I've had nothing but bad luck
No, that's next.
since the day I saw the cat at my door.
I've been on 5 hours, folks.
So I came
I got my headphones plugged in the wrong hole. WLS Music Radio. Hey, about this time, folks, I start running out of gas. I've been on since 5 o'clock this morning. In the words of a former morning disc jockey here, they're treating me like a side of beef. And where's my union when I need them? WLS Music Radio is the thing that you say and you win perhaps a Charm Glow gas barbecue grill and qualify for a Coffin and Broad home worth up to $42,000. Kind of a miserable day today. It's going to be cloudy all day, high 65 this afternoon. It's currently 58 degrees here at WLS. One more song, and then Tommy Edwards comes in here. This is another selection by the bisexual Elton John. It's not Tommy, don't laugh. It's not, I'm not making fun of him. If you just tuned in, you didn't hear the newscast this morning, Elton John, according to the new issue of Rolling Stone magazine, says that he is bisexual and that he thinks everybody is to a certain degree. However, he says he would rather settle down with a woman eventually. So this is good news. Hooray for women. But anymore, it's bisexual stuff. That's actually these days that's hip. And if you're not bisexual, then there's something wrong with you.
music, WLS.
You're probably in the minority. Tommy Edwards is next. It's 3 minutes before 10 at WLS.